What's up YouTube, Metro Hero 2012 here, coming at you with episode 2 of my Real Oviedo Road to Glory series on FIFA 18. In today's episode, we'll be getting into a couple games, making a few more transfers, and overall just trying to make this low-budget squad better. So, we're going to go right ahead into the very first game. For these, I'm still just showing highlights. You guys let me know if that's what you want, or if you'd like something a little bit different. Maybe do live commentaries of these games and show a little bit more, but I pretty much just have the highlights. As Granada takes the ball up, gets it into the box, but Juan Carlos is there for an amazing jumping, diving save to his left. You can see the replay here. The offensive player went near post and Juan Carlos was there for the stop. Amazing by him, and we ended up getting a penalty here with Ezequiel Barco. I held it just a bit too long. I'd been having trouble with penalties. The keeper always gets the right way. So this time I tried to go high and put it somewhere he couldn't stop it. And unfortunately I just went with a little bit too much power. Granada kicks it into the box. A lot of crazy bobbling going on there. Turns around, quite a nice shot actually, from just outside the box from them, but Juan Carlos is there for another amazing stop, as that'll be that. Our first game that we played really wasn't all that much. It wasn't much to write home about. 0-0. Unfortunately, we missed that penalty. I would have liked to make it and win the game 1-0, but that just did not happen. So here we go, looking at the game stats and player ratings. Into the next game, we are playing against a team that is in the lower half of the tables, and that is how I decide whether or not I'm playing these games. Lower half, lower three-quarters, something like that. We did get an offer for Christian Hernandez here, and what we're going to do is delegate. So we're going to try to get the most money possible out of the team who wants him, while at the same time not wasting too much of our time. So we're saying don't sell the player for less than what they initially offered, and then we'd like to start the offer at about $200,000 more than that. Just realized that the player that we got an offer for is also the player we included this deal to get Reece Nelson. Either way, we got Reece Nelson. It was worth it in the long run. And here we're trying to acquire Oriol Busquets. No relation to Sergio Busquets, but he is on Barcelona, 66 overall, 18-year-old center defensive mid. They say that they play pretty similarly, but definitely no relation. I would have liked to look that up and include that in the video if they were related, but definitely not related. We're also going after Moise Kean here. We ended up offering about $790,000 and agreeing on that transfer. Moise Kean showed a lot of promise being on Juventus and was later sold to this team. We're still going to give him a shot. We think he's got some potential. Hopefully he can be good for us. If he can't, we can look for a different striker next window, but Moise Kean, hopefully he can be our man. The other guy I was thinking about, and in the suggestions from last video, is going after Isaac. I believe it was Jonathan Isaac on Borussia Dortmund, and he'd also be a good option. He's a very tall, lanky striker. I think he might work out pretty well for us. And now we are simming Real Oviedo against Lorca. They are further down the table as well, so we go ahead and win that game. Looking at the tables here, we see that Osasuna is in the top 5 actually in the table, so we're going to go ahead and play this match against them. Little intro to the game here. Just looking at these nice visuals that FIFA 18 has to provide. We are playing Osasuna versus Real Oviedo, both Spanish teams in La Liga 2, or 1, 2, 3, whatever. However this league is named. Osasuna 3rd in the tables, currently Real Oviedo, we are 10th in the tables. Hopefully we can make that change, swap spots here. As Iboa takes the ball up, kicks it into the middle. Oh, Angel Gomez off the top bar. He really wanted that one to go in. Now Angel Gomez kicking it to the middle. Moise Kean's got it. He does a good job corralling it. Does a really good job faking a shot there, cutting back to the left, but unfortunately his accuracy was just a little bit off as he missed that one there. Now Granada clearing the ball out there, kicking it up the left wing as we stop that in a heartbeat. Now Yeboah's got the ball, dribbling it up, getting it into the middle, a beautiful through ball to Angel Gomez, who spins it back around, unable to finish there. But Oriol Busquets gets the ball right outside the goalie box and just blasts one, guys. This was an insane shot. I was not expecting this. The 66 overall center defensive mid that just got to our team. Look at that shot, just curving around all the defenders and the goalie. No one's going to be able to stop that because that was placed beautifully right in the corner. Amazing shot by Oriol Busquets there. Very happy to have him on the team after that one. Now the score is 0-1. Granada's got the ball, kicking it back to the defenseman, passing it up the middle. They're turning on the aggressiveness a little bit here as they're pushing it up the left wing, stopping, going back, kicking it back into the middle, and our defender is just not in the right area. That was probably my fault. I don't know if I used them too far away, but they were able to score right after our goal. It's now 1-1 as we kick the ball up. Ezequiel Barso from the left wing finesses it to the top right corner. Another beautiful goal from our guys. So between Busquets and Barco, we had two pretty amazing goals here in the first half. The first 30 minutes of this game ended up having 3 goals. But what a through ball there. That was also a beautiful pass. And then the keeper's just not going to stop that. That was pretty perfectly placed. Not going to lie. I don't blame him for not stopping that one. Now Granada's got the ball. 50th minute here. Trying to get the counterattack forced. We were able to stop the ball, getting it up to Barco. Moise Keane's got the ball. Tries a shot there. They kick it back to their goalie. Clear it a little bit, but we're here for the cleanup as Yeboah gets the ball into the inside. Moise Keane's got it, trying to keep possession here. A beautiful, beautiful pass into the box for Oriol Busquets, who stays on sides there and makes it 3-1 with his shot. I cannot believe that that pass made it through there so perfectly. As you see here, Keane is keeping possession. Passes it really at the perfect time as Busquets switches what side of the defender he is on. Ends up going near post and the goalie just watches it go by as he's got no chance. His reactions are not quite there. But now Granada gets the ball and this one's not going to end well. Pretty easy shot for them, honestly. 2-3 game here, getting close to the end of the game. Getting a little nervous here, but we're trying to play keep away. Itter, our left back, is bringing up the side. Boots one to Angel Gomez in the goalie box. There were no defenders there. Luckily for Busquets, he was passing it backwards, so it was not offsides. We were able to stay on side there. Get it to Angel Gomez, who's just waiting in the goalie box for the ball. The defenders do a terrible job at marking. He goes near post again, opts for a low ball, and the goalie is he's really got no shot at that one because of how fast it all happened. Now Busquets passing it up to Barco, who's dribbling up the wing, decides to cut it onto the inside as well. And we are blasting one again, another long goal. Holy cow, guys, 5-2. You can tell that we're playing in a league with a little bit worse teams there, as Barco is probably one of the top players in this league. He's got a lot of skill. He's only 72 overall at this point. No, he might even be higher than that, but he's definitely got skill. As we look at the after game stats, Busquets was obviously the player of the game. What I'd like to do, guys, is get another center defensive mid because I'm really liking this formation. We get the 2 wingers, the cam, the center attacking mid, and then the 2 defensive mids that can hold and also just get us going on the counter attack after we hold. We have a transfer offer here for Herrero, and he is our backup goalkeeper. You'll see here in a little bit that we also get an offer for Juan Carlos, who has been playing well for us, but honestly we have other ideas here, guys. I'll kind of spoil a surprise right now. His name is Kepa Arrizabalaga, the goalie on Athletic Bilbao on the league above us. He's a goalkeeper and he is currently in the last year of his contract, 22 years old. So he is just going to be old enough by the time next transfer window rolls around that we can sign him on pre-contract. And he is a good goalie, very good potential 80 overall. So we are going to go hard after him and make sure he wants to come to our team, prove that we have young talent, and also give him whatever money he wants pretty much. But we do end up kind of selling both of our goalies, which is not the smartest idea, but we're gonna have to go ahead and go out on free agents and sign a goalie that's gonna work for us. Now simming here, we end up tying that game, and here is that offer for Juan Carlos. It's from Huddersfield Town. They're offering almost $2 million for him, which I think is a pretty good deal for a 71 overall goalkeeper, because like I said, we're gonna go for an 80 overall goalkeeper. We're gonna delegate this, say we're gonna try to get almost $3 million, but we're not gonna settle for anything less than what they originally offered. Going ahead, looking at the tables here to see if the team we're playing is in the hunt, and it looks like they are not, from what I can tell. Just checking again. Sorry about that, they are in the hunt. I guess I wasn't paying attention, but we are going to play this game because they are towards the top of the table here. So Huesca versus Oviedo in La Liga, lower level Liga. We get the ball to the left wing. It's Barco again, getting it to the inside to Angel Gomez, who dribbles masterfully around these people. Moise Kean, the beautiful pass to Yeboah, but he misses that shot off the bar. Luckily for us, Barco is there. Ezekiel Barco. Gosh, I know I'm going to find out that it's Barso or something like that, and then I'm going to have to pronounce his name differently. But oh well. Beautiful pass from Keane. Unable to get that one to go. We are there for the rebound. Lots of rebound goals in this game. So really, attack, attack, attack. That was actually even deflected. That might not have gone in had it not been deflected. Oh well. Angel Gomez on the corner kick. It does get booted out, but Reese Nelson is there. Passes the ball on the inside to Barco, who blasts. Wow. What a line drive. Did you see that ball stay low, guys? From the top of the box. That was way further back than the top of the box. That one just rocketed to the top left corner. Somehow nobody touches it, but it's just slowly creeping up the entire time. Almost gets to the top netting, and the goalkeeper just couldn't stop it as it was coming in too hot. What a goal from Barco. He is showing such class so far in this sim. He's got 2 goals this game already. Now the opponent taking the ball up, getting into the middle, trying to kick it out to the wing. So they're really struggling to get past our strong defense here, but they do get it to the middle. Our defense breaks down. They pass it to the right wing. He's there, hits the top bar, and they're unable to finish it off as the rebound comes back to them, but they're unable to head it in. So our defense failed us there, but was able to hold off long enough. As we were making some mistakes with our pass on the defensive end after that clearance, terrible from us. They get it right back to the inside and get a goal on us. Now 2-1. Kind of scary here that this is happening to us. We don't want to lose this game. 2-2, 89th minute after this happens. Sorry, this kind of got cut off here, but that was their goal. Tied it up 2-2 in the 89th minute, so unfortunately this one's going to have to end in a tie, guys. The 90th minute, unless we can score this extra time minute. Angel Gomez gets the ball, kicks it to Moise Kean, who has a beautiful, just a beautiful through ball to the right wing. And who was it that got that goal? Puccio. He is the secondary striker who came in on the right wing for Reese Nelson. But what a run by him as Keane delivers a beautiful pass. So Keane hasn't scored a lot of goals for us, guys, but he's gotten a lot of assists and a ton of beautiful passes. But wow, that just saved us. They got a goal in pretty much the 90th minute, and we were able to win it. You can see I am just pumped up. My manager is ready to go. He wants this win, and we got it here, guys. This is going to be the final whistle, and we were able to hold this one off 3-2. What an ending to that game. That was just insane. I'm going to show all the players and the coach getting excited here, shaking hands, keeping it classy. Hey, there's that manager again. He's the guy we do all the transfers with, and now we're playing against him. Taking a look at the player ratings here, Ezekiel Barco, 2 goals, 9.2 player rating. Not a surprise he's the man of the match. He's going to be, he's just such a good player. Looks like we settled on a pretty good transfer sum for Juan Carlos. 2,250,000. We're going to go ahead and accept that, and Herrero as well, accept his. Even though we ended up giving him up for Reese Nelson. But that'll do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll also be making a Leipzig career mode, so hopefully you enjoy that as well. But I will see you in the next one.